friends, it's Nicole from Flower Hill Farm, and it's early in the morning. Woo! I am tired. I still have my coffee. We're good to go though. I was having a bit of a rough morning, but my day has turned around completely because I just checked the mailbox and a very special package is here. Very, very excited about this. I don't know if you guys know, but on my channel for the past 4 years now, I have featured who I call the wizard of the cut flower world, and that is Dr. Alan Armitage. And Dr. A, along with Kelly Garcia, have just released a brand new book all about growing specialty cut flowers. Now, as you guys know, maybe, Dr. A has had a number of very successful books in the whole world of horticulture. He's actually a professor down in Georgia. So he has such a vast knowledge. He's one of the founders of the Association of Specialty Cut Flower Growers. He is just literally a wizard in the field. So when he decided to take his big specialty cut flower book and condense it down into a field guide, I was so excited. It's a project that he's been working on for over a year now. We've been talking about it. I wanted to be more involved than I was, but you guys know with the first year at the nursery, it was intense. So I helped Dr. A out in the form of a little bit of editing, proofreading, and I supplied a lot of photos for the book. And here it is. I just got my copy. The Field Guide to Specialty Cut Flowers, a Grower's Manual by Dr. Alan Armitage, with Kelly Garcia, and a foreword by none other than Dave Dowling. I always say, what would Dave do? Dave is also a wizard in the field. So this book is basically his huge book that you have condensed down with all the vital information that you need even in the field. It has things like references for each. Here's Snapdragon. When to sow it, how many days to germinate, spacing, do you pinch it, does it need support, days to harvest, all of this vital information to anyone who's trying to grow cut flowers. Now, I will say that I'm most excited about the inside cover. Well, number one, there are a number of accolades in here. We've got the Arnoskis, we've got Aaron from Floret, we've got Farmer Bailey, we've got a lot of people in here, and I mean, that's me, I'm in there too. I'm so excited because guess whose photos are featured in here quite a bit. I'm really excited. Okay, you guys recognize this place? Inside cover, that's Flower Hill Farm. Yeah, it is. Dr. A was like, that's perfect for the inside. And I said, use it, go for it, Dr. A. And then I have many other photos of my flowers riddled throughout this book. In fact, Veda makes a debut in this book. I'm in here, I'm actually in here a lot. This is one of my buckets of amaranth. It's just really pretty. So we have a lot of great information packed into this book. I'm really excited for Dr. A and Kelly. They have put so much work into this. And like I said, it's a field guide. So if you get overwhelmed with all of the information that the larger specialty cut flower book has, this is condensed, very easy to follow, and just loaded with all of the information you need when you need it. There's my status. Oh my goodness, this is very exciting. Oh, that's my Buplurum. No, that's Cress. I'm excited to look closer at this book, and I've read bits and pieces of it. He's been sending me PDFs and looking at stuff over, but I love having the book in my hands. It's gonna go on my bookshelf right next to all of the other books that Dr. A wrote that I have, and I'm very excited. So congratulations, Dr. A and Kelly Garcia. I am going to put a link for this book in the description, guys. So if you're interested in picking up Dr. A's book, it's there for you, and I'm sure he'll sign it for you too, because he does that. I've got a lot going on today, and we've got more cleaning up to do of the fertilizer. My mother-in-law is going to be here shortly. I have to head up to my supplier up north because we ran out of drippers in the new house. We have actually a lot more room in the new greenhouse than we anticipated. So we have to go get more boxes of emitters for the drip lines. And then I also have to get, there's the hooks from the pole down, and then the basket, so the basket hangs lower. I also need to get those hooks as well. And my supplier has a couple hundred of them, which is not enough. I need more, but it's a good start. I imagine it's going to take most of today to finish up cleaning up the bad fertilizer that we top dressed with. But hopefully that is going to be finished today. And yesterday wasn't a total loss because, well, Grandma was here and my cousin Cindy were here. They were planting while me, my mother-in-law, my mom, and then Miranda were cleaning off the top of baskets. If you guys missed yesterday's video, it was all about a problem that I had with some old fertilizer that I used. It was fertilizer that I found here in a Tupperware container, and so I inherited it from the previous owner, and it was a slow release fertilizer. Well, because of the age of the fertilizer and how it was stored, it ended up not having the coating around it, so it was no longer a slow release fertilizer. It was releasing all the fertilizer at once, which was burning all of my little baby plants. So no big deal, we're just scraping it off the top and hoping for the best. Honestly, there were only, I think we're done. We did 1, 2, and 3 greenhouses yesterday. I think we only had to throw out maybe 8 to 10 actual plugs that had kind of wilted to the point of no return. So really, that's not bad at all. We're super lucky that we caught it early, but we still have to do greenhouse 4. And Grandpa's greenhouse does have a few hundred baskets in it that we have to look at. Some of it got the new fertilizer, some of it got the old fertilizer, so it's not all need to be cleaned. And then I think we do have like 30 or 40 baskets left in greenhouse number 3 to look at that we stopped last night because it was getting so dark that we had to stop because we couldn't see the fertilizer in the baskets. The lighting in number 3 is not great, but we got a handle on the situation. I'm so thankful that I caught it early and I was able to reach out to the Griffin team because sometimes I just think, oh, it looks like it got sunburnt, or, oh, geez, I didn't water that enough. Well, when you have experts available to you, like if you're a Griffin customer, they have a tech team that's available. You send them a picture of your plant and they can give you a good idea of what's wrong or point you in the right direction. Sometimes you need to send plants out for getting sampling and testing, but in this case, they knew right away, is that fertilizer old and was it stored properly? Because that looks like fertilizer burn. And I was like, yes, it is old, and no, it wasn't stored properly. So because of their expertise, I was able to, fix the problem right away before it was an even bigger problem. So crisis averted. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna continue the work today, and hopefully at some point today, I'll be able to edit a couple more videos for you guys to share this weekend. But in the meantime, check out Specialty Cut Flower Field Guide. It's very exciting, and I have a ton of pictures in here. I'm just really happy for Dr. A and Kelly. They put a lot of work into this book. So if you're looking for any new books on flowers, there you go. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get to work cleaning off the fertilizer on the baskets. Thanks for sticking around. We'll see you soon. Guys, I want to share with you too that the link to the book is in the description, but it's at alanarmitage.net. And go to his bookstore, and they wanted me to let you guys know that when you order, they'll send you a free downloadable seed sowing calendar. A lot of you guys, I'm sure, will find that useful. I can't stop staring at this picture. And look, there's my house, there's my garage, there's Brad's car. It's so surreal to see this. I remember the day that this was taken. Get yourself this new book. You won't be disappointed. Who's that? Oh my gosh, the sunglasses made it in, guys.